Alright guys, Cobra here, good morning. Sorry if I look like a bit like shit. I just woke up about an hour ago and I'm feeling a bit groggy still. But anyway, I got a few emails through because a few people wanted to know how easy it was to actually game record. And it's fairly easy depending on what you have. Now, if you look back in the early days when I first dedicated my channel to gaming, I did actually have a game recorder. I was working on Creeper Castle at the time. I literally just started it and I wanted to show the footage off. But as I didn't have a game recorder, I had to kind of like figure out another way to do it. Now, I did the more basic way first, and what I used was a camera in front of the TV. Now what I did is I just set it up on a tripod, put it in front of the TV, and obviously the audio is already in the camera, and that's how I used to do it. And I used to use something as small as this, you know, a Sony Vloggy 3D. Now that's the first camera I used to actually game record all my footage. And I used that for quite a while. I used to use it up until about episode 10, and then I actually went out and got myself a game capture because it made it a lot easier. And it was like you can get some ones out there that are really cheap. But anyway, so that's what I'm going to explain to you. Now, the one I picked up one of the more basic ones, but it does 720p HD, and it's not that bad. And I picked up the Avermedia Game Capture HD. Now that is actually quite good. It's actually a kind of like a separate box which connects up to the Xbox and the TV, and it goes through component cables and stuff like that. But what it does is it doesn't actually record it straight to the computer. What it does is it records it straight to your external hard drive. So it's fairly easy, you know. It's just literally a plug and play, essentially. So I'm just going to quickly show that to you. If we just go down here, now this is actually the Avermedia HD. If I'm just there, sorry, the camera's at the front. I'm at the back, so I'm just assuming I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so there's the Avermedia HD. It's just a small, tiny little box, as you can see by my hand. It's really small. And what it does is it links in through the cable all the way to a external hard drive, which is right next to the computer. And I've accidentally just turned on my Xbox. Yeah, but that's basically what it does. It records, and it's actually got a funky little controller just about here, and you can easily just remote it in. And the voices are slightly different. What I use for that is because obviously I think with most game capture, apart from PC game capturing, for the Xbox you can't actually record your voice right into it. Now what you need to do is, for that, you need to actually record it on a separate system. Now most people actually use a microphone plugged into the computer, and that's how the audio gets transmitted onto it. But what I have to do is I actually record it on my phone, because the iPhone has got a perfect little microphone in it. It's really good. It comes out really clear, really crisp, and so that's what I use. So I record it onto my phone, which is quite close to me, and then I actually sync it in to the actual video itself. So you don't have to worry. Syncing in the audio is actually fairly easy, and then I upload it and send it on its way. So that's basically how you do it. The Avermedia, that thing just there, you know, that's quite cheap. You can actually get one for, I've had that for a year, so I got it for about £100, which is about, I don't know, $175. But that was a year ago, so it's probably a lot cheaper now than it was back then, especially with the new stuff that's coming out. But that's more the kind of like the basic end ones, but they're really good. And for people kind of like starting it off, you know, it's done me very well for about a year now. And for you guys who wanted a game recorder, I do recommend it. You know, you can go and get one. Yeah, unless you want to do a kind of like a PC recording built-in, you could do that. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to do that quick video for you and just tell you how it's done. Anyway, guys, catch you later.